The day is rainy and cold. The gray sky makes you feel some sort of pain in your stomach. You walk down streets you have never walked, but actually you don't feel bad. It's curious. For you, home is homelessness. You hear the cars go by, you hear the life goes by. The city surrounds you with its music, its smells, and its visions. You enter a tunnel where you can still see some homeless people. You can even see elderly people in tents, sheltering from the cold. For a moment, you wonder if you are seeing your own future, but you don't want to think about that. While they, the Europeans, are looking for something to eat, you go to a restaurant. In the world, you can always count with some Turkish or Lebanese who sells you cheap food. You try to eat as much as you can, until you feel satisfied. This is not a normal day in your journey. You are not going to visit museums or archaeological sites. Today you have to travel. In your suitcase, you carry your life. There is no place to return to anywhere. Finally, it happened. You turn into a turtle, carrying your house on your back. The road is going to be long. You are going to take several trains to Hoton, where you are going to work as a volunteer. By the time you arrive, it's already night. It's terrible cold, penetrating your bones. In a few minutes, the place is deserted. Half an hour later, you find yourself in a van heading into the unknown. Else, the person you are going to work with is an older woman. She's married, but her husband is so afraid of COVID that he goes to Brussels to avoid the risk of contagious. Else is a sweet woman. She smells like memories and nostalgia, and it is full of life and joy. She shows you the trailer you are going to be living in for the next few weeks. It is small and cozy, and when you don't turn the heat on, it's a real freezer. A new day begins. It's a sunny day. The last sunny day you will see for weeks. You can't wait to get some fresh air. Brussels just wasn't what you expected. You are happy to be in nature, in the middle of nowhere. But more than for fun, you have a job to do. This entire region suffered from a flood, and you will help clean up and restore some areas of the place. You take a look to your surroundings in daylight. The view is beautiful and makes you think about what is really important in life, in your life. But perhaps for now, the most important thing is to eat breakfast. Luckily, Els has prepared everything for you before leaving for the city. The day is cold, literally refreshing. The cold air enters your lungs, revitalizing you. Little by little, you will learn to live in an ecological way. The first thing is that if you want to have light, you must charge your lamps daily. Your morning routine for the next few days will be making coffee, feed the birds, charge the lights, and work. Els shows you how far the water reached and explains how she almost died during the flood. She's a particular woman. She's so small and delicate, and yet so strong and brave. She shows you around until you reach the river. It is a lively and strong river. It makes you think about life, your life, and how you feel that your life is fading away with the same speed as the river advances, with the same indifference. But you try to push those thoughts away and stay in the present. She explains about all the debris that the flood brought and about the problems that the population went through. The floods caused the death of 40 people. Later, Els decides to visit a friend, and it turns out that he is having sex with a woman right at that moment. Els can't contain her laughter because that's what she is. Despite all the wrong things that she sees in the world, her soul is light. The area in which Els lives is not a residential but a harvest one. However, several people install trailers to inhabit it. The roads are small and most of them are dirt roads. Although Els is vegan and you are used to meat, her food is delicious. The flavors of the spices she uses flood your senses. The warmth of food relieves the cold of the night and makes you feel at home. And that is what this place is going to be for the next weeks. Your home.